I'll just show you where we are, instead of repeating the same things like hello. Well, I can say hello, Witton Meadow visitor information, Northwich Community Woodlands. You are here. Yeah. So there's quite a lot of things around here. You could check it out on your smartphone or whatever. I'm just going to put my drink in the bin. There we go. Another lovely day. Oh dear, there's somebody with a noisy dog. Hope it's not in there with all the windows closed. No, it's somebody there. We'll be off. We're on the beaten track, or the offbeat track. There's a jogger. Hi there. Hi. It's always the little dogs that are the noisiest, isn't it? Why is that? They seem to be highly strung. Anyway, this is good. I've gone round in a circle, so it's a circular walk, because I know I've just done it, and I'll be going back there where that car park is via the circle of life, or the circle of the Cheshire West Council. Yeah. You can't see them. I've got high res, but there's loads of dragonflies. They've got nearly 360-degree sight, so you can't really. I have done it once or twice. You know, when they land, you've got a chance, but they see you coming. You know, they're yeah, and they're all. You know, there's a variety of them, isn't there? Different colours are great when you see them. Oh, that's a fantastic breeze. Yeah. There are many things called flashes, which I've mentioned before. It's usually the salt or whatever, even brickworks. They dig out the clay, and then once they finish with them, they just naturally fill with water. A bit like mining, they have to pump constantly to stop the thing filling up. So, and they're great. They're great for wildlife and leisure pursuits. Sorry about that. I'll have to remove the keys from my pocket where my can of drink is, as it's rattling. All those crew grands, you know. Sorry, I'm just sorting out my pockets. I've not had any drinks. So I always get zip pockets, because when you're on leisure and you sit down, why they don't put a zip on, and I've got shorts on. It took me a while to find shorts that have got, you know, security for your wallet and your keys. Because, you know, you go out, you're on holiday, you have a few drinks, and many times I've witnessed it, you know, somebody has lost their wallet. Because it's just got to, you know, anyway. I'm only promoting the shorts I bought yesterday, which are very nice and they're secure. Yeah, we won't do any innuendo jokes and smutty, because we're a higher level than that, aren't we, on this? Anyway, there's some reeds and water there. So, but I'm not going. I can't check the map anyway because it's on this phone. Unless you want to see me and see the map, and then I'd have to start all over again. So. On the last, which was a short walk anyway, I didn't put the settings onto 4K high-res, so I have now, which I normally do. It's still swirling around, that drink, but never mind. I don't think the mic will suppress a lot of it. There's some cafes have got chefs called Mike. Yeah, Mike the microwave. You can see the tumbleweeds ahead. Should I promote my drink? Something different, isn't it? Evian. Mineral, but it's sparkling and it's quite nice. And I got it at a discount price. It's perfect. Mountain spring water. Woods. I'm going to put this drink in my back pocket where it's got a zip on it. Might have solved that problem. Multitasking. No, it isn't. I can still hear it. Never mind. Could be worse. You know, there's people all whatever they're doing, if it's a job, they're always whistling. Fortunately, I don't do that when I'm walking. Oh, lovely and cool. Look at that. Let's zoom in and get that effect. See how it's Did I whistle it? I'm a dirty low-down liar. That's what Shane said to the gunfighter, didn't he? Played very well by Jack Palance. You're a low-down Yankee liar. Doesn't take much, does it, to shoot somebody? Oh. I saw that when I was a kid and I was crying my eyes out. It really was. Really had a fantastic film. Even the dog had a part in the film. Oh, I don't know. There's a bridge. And this bridge wasn't too far. Some of them are, aren't they? It's another film, sorry. Culvert. When I was here last time, there's a large fish in here. Will you see the ripples? Well, there's several of them. That's quietened down. I can assume it's a few pounds in weight. I don't know what it is. And of course, further on from here is Anderton Nature Park and Dairy House Meadow, but that includes the Anderton boat lift, which is on the River Weaver. Yeah, and there's more to this area here. Obviously, you can't do it in a circular walk for an hour. You could do a lot more than that. Just have a look at this bridge. There's some good welding and ironwork on this. It's a bit weathered, but see, that's the only dragonfly I could catch on camera. And it says Forge Brook. What the hell was that? There's some noise out there. Anyway. Hi. So we go this way on a track this time instead of a lane or whatever that is. Yeah, I don't know how many acres it is, but it's a huge area. And you could really count in the other park as well. The Anderton Country Park, it's sort of linked to that, and there's others. So it's a wide area. Look at those trees in a row. Somebody's planted them, obviously. It's not natural, is it? For some reason. It's a nice feature though. I wonder how many modern artists now actually go out with their easel and their paints and paint a picture, where they just now, and then you've got AI now, which is will probably fool a lot of people, and they'll buy something and discovers it's not, you can't say it's a forgery, it's an original by the artificial intelligence that made it, but yeah. So I've got one, it's just a modest, but it's a guy who went out on his motorbike and got him away. I think he lived in a city, got on his motorbike and then just painted a little house with some kids playing outside and a bit of fields beyond. Not worth any value, but I like the fact that he'd gone out with his motorbike. And he's a sort of regular guy, you know, there's not many artists from the famous ones that went out riding their motorbike. You've got D.H. Lawrence, but he's another sort of figure of fame, but yeah. The thing is, if you enjoy it, then it's not a loss, is it? Nobody you never recognised. If you enjoy the paintings that you do, or whatever or the music, there's some consolation in the fact that you created it and you enjoyed it. So, right, should we go on to the Greek philosophers now? It is inspiring. It releases your mind a bit, and you're not thinking about, oh, have I got to get the milk tomorrow and all this stuff. You know, this does release. A sort of more open thought process. I'm going to look out here. There it is. See, and then we went past there. Yeah, got a memory like a sieve. But, to be fair, it's a very small sieve, so the memory isn't that bad. You know, that's freed up my mind, just walking around in the woods like somebody who's been released from an institution. Right. Fantastic this is, I love it. Even the sound of aircraft, I don't mind. You can't get all het up about things. There's plenty of people doing that. You know, when you're talking to some people and they're chewing a wasp, obviously you're being a bit too happy for them, they don't like it. Yeah. Scoring points and that. I'm a nosy neighbour, that's a classic that was on one of the TV shows. Yeah. Quite frankly, my neighbours are too boring for me to, no, that was just being flippant. But you know what I mean, why would I bloody be interested in what they're doing? And then tell somebody else about it. Oh, fascinating. Yeah. I had to say that, I'm not talking specifically about my neighbours. If you're watching, you know. But I have had some, in the past, some strange people, but we all have. Yes, I'm very happy where I am. Yeah. Yeah, the last walk I did, there's a RAF monument there, and it's discovered more walks for later. And it's fairly local. I only had it on 1080p. It's still HD, but it's not 4K. And it was there, so I changed it. It's just down as HD. Doesn't make much. It's just a short walk and a view of the memorial, which I discovered on the road whilst on a car journey. When I did this, it's the second time, as you know, I take my time, stop, and like where that bridge was, there's at least 2 large fish in there, things like that. Ask somebody where they recommend. There's always a lot of people know more than you. You have to be humble and accept that, particularly if they live like a mile away. So I ask people. So I've got some ideas now. Some poor fella, or a couple of ladies just having a quiet walk, and this fella comes around asking about this and that. They probably think I was a nosy neighbour. See, I've talked myself into that, haven't I? Yeah, I'm curious about things, but anyway, this is not as interesting, but it's worth it because it's one of those that's got a feature. This part that's going back to the car park now on this circle. Excuse me. Oh yeah, there was a really noisy thunderstorm. Big flashes of lightning, a long way away most of the time. You know, there was a short time, obviously, where it's a bit nearer. But yeah, couldn't really film it where I was. It was too far away, most like I say. Nice poster here. Doing a good job. Cleaning it up.
I'm not telling you this. What it says on this.
Oh, I was going to ask you, could you do my car? No, you're looking at something there, yeah?
I'm looking. Have you got good eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, but see what, can you see what it says on the house?
Certainly can, yeah, why not?
On the house is a road sign.
Yeah. House subsidising, that's due to the flashes, you know,
Yeah.
flooding was always an issue in the salt industry.
What that said, where the house was.
Well, I can zoom it in here
Yeah.
as well. I've got a fancy camera, you see.
I don't know whether you can.
There you are, something. Warrington Road.
Warrington Road.
Where the hell is that?
This is Warrington Road.
Oh, right. So it's not far then, is it?
This is the old Warrington Road, which is...
Oh, right. Very good. You're local then.
Yeah, and this is the old
Yeah, I always like chatting to locals, so I can find out so much.
This is the old Warrington Road, and they had to close it because it kept subsiding.
Yes.
So that's
and hence that house was a
and
victim.
That house must have been here.
Yeah, it was a victim
and that
of the
pub
thing.
was definitely on this corner.
Yeah, that's right. Townsend Arms Inn, known by locals as the Witch or the Witch and the Devil, was here on the edge of Ashton's Flash. Like some sudden collapses caused by subsidence, this building sank slowly. Rebuilt with a timber frame in 1885, it continued to sink. Determined locals drank upstairs until the witch disappeared into the flash in 1913.
Yeah, imagine it disappearing altogether while you're up there.
Bloody, then there was the war then, wasn't there? The First World War. That was the, it was an omen. There'll be something, so oh, yeah, there's a link to that. You know, it's a spooky, isn't it?
This is that road, Luke.
Oh, yeah, Old Warrington Road, yeah. So, yeah, so that, oh, good. They were repairing cracks all the time on the road, and then parts of it collapsed. Yeah, I don't know. I blame those noisy neighbours, you know, throwing their furniture around.
You know what it was?
What? No.
The salt works.
Oh, I know, yeah.
It just sank.
And then when water comes in, it washes some of the salt away, and then there's gaps, and there's like caverns that are fragile.
I'm not sure if it says here. It says somewhere that the River Weaver.
Yeah. There's your hat there.
Yeah, no, it's
Sorry,
going the wrong way.
I've got one like that. Did you buy that in Benidorm? It's like the one I bought in Benidorm. Mine are all made in China. So you could buy that in Hong Kong, New York, London, or here.
Oh, yeah, in Asda.
In Asda. Well, there you are. Look at that.
They're all made in China.
Yeah, they're all made in China. Yeah.
Why do you see so much stuff from China?
Well, because they're not restricted like we are. We've got to do this and that, you see. And there's India, China and places like that. And of course there's people in South America, they have to survive and they have to burn to grow food and stuff, and they're not. It's a very complex issue.
Oh, I know. Well,
it tends to get some people.
Why can't we ban, no, we can't, if we ban selling these, it's ban selling everything, all sorts of things.
Yeah, well.
All sorts of vape rules. That's not even going to run over then.
He's got a lecky bike, hasn't he? Is that an electric one? I've rented one of them, you know. I've lived on the fast lane. Have you been on a lecky bike?
No, I haven't.
It's worth a go. I was in Spain at the time as well. I've done one near Ril, and in Spain I'll do that again, because it's as easy. If you've ridden a bike, you won't have a problem picking it up.
No.
You know.
The lady comes round, she's got an electric bike.
Yeah. Well, it's better in Benidorm. They have those mobility things, don't they?
I don't know.
Now half of them aren't. They're not disabled and that. They just use it to go around in. There's a sort
The thing is with electric bike though, it defeats the object of keeping fit.
Well, no, you do other alternative things. I mean, I still walk when I went. I only rented the bike.
Oh,
I was there for 4 weeks. I rented the bike for a weekend.
They're good if you...
Yeah, well, that's what it's just an alternative thing. I haven't bought one.
Yeah.
Because that would stop me from doing the walks, you see.
Yeah, like if you wanted to go from here to, I don't know, Winsford.
Yeah.
along the river. You could use an electric bike.
Well, I was using an electric bike in place of the bus, so I was sat on a bus anyway,
Yeah, that's good.
rather than using the bike.
Anyway,
But that's a good little information sign, isn't it?
there's quite a few of them about.
Well, that's the only one I've seen that's been sort of. Usually it is good, but it's nature stuff, and you know, if you here,
There's
you know.
one of Ashton's Flash with a bloke that used to have a ferry.
Oh yeah.
There's a ferry people across.
Oh yeah, like there is on the Manchester Ship Canal. I've been on that little boat.
Well, he doesn't
So
do it
you
now,
don't mind? I'll just. I'm not taking your picture if you want. You don't want to. But it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Harry.
Oh, Kevin. I like
Kevin.
to sit down there, just up there.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
Near the saltworks.
Right. Now, is your house safe? Got to ask.
I live in a park home.
Oh, do you?
Ashford Park, yeah.
Wow.
A retirement place it is.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah.
It's nice. It's only
Yeah.
thing for the night.
It's not run like Colditz or something, is it? Where you have to be in
No.
bed by when we're in a walking club, we went to Scarborough.
It used to be years ago.
Yeah, when we went to Scarborough, we went to this place and there was old ladies running, like Temperance Society. And they were asking you, you're not going to be late, are you? You're not going to get in and all
The
this
gate
stuff.
at 10 o'clock.
You know, they don't give you a key or anything. It's like you were like little kids. Which we are, aren't we? All men are. That's why we like our
when I
traction
moved,
engines
when I
and stuff.
In,
Yeah.
you were only allowed to have a dog if you already had one.
Yeah.
When it died, you couldn't replace it.
No.
That was when Roberts owned it, but they sold it to another company.
All right.
They
Yeah.
said you can have 2 dogs if you want, and get another one when it dies. Which I thought,
Yeah. As long as it's not barking all day.
no, it's never bad. You never
well, that's good. No, well, I can see that. Yeah.
He's getting old now. I
Yeah.
thought to myself,
For
when I
dogs,
moved
yeah. How old is he? Dog's term? He's 14 or something, is he?
14 in
Well, they are. Look at that. See, psychic, that witch connection.
dog's term is 14.
Yeah.
He's about 18.
Right, I'm going to see you. Maybe another time. I'll be coming back.
Yeah. Look out for more of them if you go round.
I will do, yes.
Quite interesting.
I've spoken to some other people as well and they've given me ideas, so
Yeah. There's one just up there.
good. I'll see you then. You never know, do you? Bye. See, I normally pause, but I was sort of, I wanted to sort of pry some more information out of him. He wants to go on an e-bike, he's sort of talking his way out of it. It wouldn't do him any harm. Just take, while your life is still there, just rent, you just rent one. You don't want it. Just because you're over 60 or whatever shouldn't stop you from having an adventure. Ah, this is the feature. There we are. So that was Kevin, who's a local. Yeah. Yeah, so like I say, chat and meet people. I did that in Spain and there's people I know there now. Just having a chat. Right, here we go. I'll deliberately focus on the signs first and then show the big picture. Yeah. Yeah, that's a lovely rustic sign. Look at that. You're actually there, and the car park is there. See? And that's a little tiny flash. And that's Neumann's. Now that doesn't show, that's just this local area, and from here. There, look at that. Let's zoom in and see what's in the distance, eh? Yeah, take it all in. So there's loads to explore here. Just go and investigate this sign here. I have seen it because, like I say, I've been here before. You can pause it if you want to read it. Basically an old pipeline or something, pipe work. Oh, look at this. Look at that. No, I never noticed that when I was here. That's a winch for bringing something up. Where does that go? Let's go around here. Oh, it's the pipe thing, isn't it? Yeah. Look at that, see? And drops it down there. I don't know, can't see much of it now. I'm not going to climb over the fence while I'm carrying my camera. It'd be amusing, but I'd probably be in hospital or something with a broken leg. Now we have to go down here to get to the car park. Onto this lane. That's only the road. The lane is blocked, but there's don't want you know, you come away, you want some respite from traffic, don't you? Yeah, these are just the two. The Ashton is the little one, and Neumann's Flash. Northwich Community Wood. Cheshire and Chester West and Chester Council. Right. Well, I suppose I can. There's actually two car parks here, one beside the other. So, hello, ladies. Just coming through. Hey.
Filming for the BBC or something?
No. I'm honest. That's just a joke, by the way. Hey. Yeah. I wanted to film at New Brighton, and they said, "Oh, are you related to any of the performers?" I said, "I'm just filming it." I said, "I won't bother." I said, "If the BBC turned up, they wouldn't have any relatives in the choir, would they?"
That is true.
Enjoy. Yeah. Oh well. I've got BBC videos and stuff. I always feel that I shouldn't get a discount because I've already watched it with my license, and I like them so much. But right, that's it. Lovely walk. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.